Good morning, students. This is Amit Tiwari, your English teacher. Students, we were studying the fifth poem of Beehive book, or Legend of the North. And in the previous video, we have seen that Saint Peter felt hungry and faint while roaming across the earth to deliver his religious preaching to people. He reached to a cottage where a little woman was baking cake. He asked woman for the cake, but she did not give because she was so selfish that she does not want her resources to share with others. So let us see what happens next. Then good Saint Peter grew angry, for he was hungry and faint, and surely such a woman was enough to provoke a saint. When woman refused to give cake to Saint Peter, he became very angry, and this act of woman was enough to make even a saint like Saint Peter to grow angry. He said, "You are far too selfish to dwell in a human form, to have both food and shelter, and fire to keep you warm." Now Saint Peter said to the woman that she is very selfish. She is very selfish that she does not deserve to live like a human. Even she does not deserve to have food and shelter either. And the fire which keeps her warm, she does not deserve this even. Now you shall build as the birds do, and shall get your scanty food by boring and boring and boring all day in the hard, dry wood. Here the meaning of scanty is very little, and boring means to make a hole in something with a tool or by digging. Now Saint Peter is cursing the woman by saying that she will become a bird now, and she will build her dwelling place like a bird, and she will be able to arrange very little food by doing hard work like boring in the hard dry wood, as like the woodpecker do. Then she went through the chimney, never speaking a word, and out of the top flew a woodpecker, for she was changed to a bird. तब वह चिमनी से ऊपर की तरफ निकल जाती है और एक भी शब्द नहीं बोल पाती है, और चिमनी के बिल्कुल ऊपर वाले हिस्से से एक वुडपीकर उड़ती हुई नजर आती है, क्योंकि अब वो महिला एक वुडपीकर में तब्दील हो गई है. She had a scarlet cap on her head, and that was left the same, but all the rest of her clothes were burned black as a coal in the flame. और उस वुडपीकर के सिर पे एक गहरे लाल रंग की टोपी रह जाती है, जो कि वो महिला अपने सिर पे लगाई रहती है चिड़िया बनने से पहले, लेकिन उसके बाकी के कपड़े जल जाते हैं बिल्कुल कोयले की तरह. And every country school boy had seen her in the wood where she lives in the tree till this very day, boring and boring for food. और इस प्रकार देश के प्रत्येक स्कूल के बच्चे इस चिड़िया को जंगलों में देखते होंगे जहाँ पे वो रहती है, और पूरे दिन प्रत्येक दिन फूड के लिए लकड़ियों को खोदती रहती है. So students, this is all about this poem, and the literary devices and the different rhymic schemes we will try to discuss in our next video. Till then, have a good day.